ElectraCast.
I get so many headaches every month.
It could be chronic migraine, 15 or more headache days a month, each lasting 4 hours or more.
Botox, onabotulinum toxin A, prevents headaches in adults with chronic migraine. It's not for those who have 14 or fewer headache days a month. Prescription Botox is injected by your doctor. Effects of Botox may spread hours to weeks after injection, causing serious symptoms. Alert your doctor right away, as difficulty swallowing, speaking, breathing, eye problems, or muscle weakness can be signs of a life-threatening condition. Patients with these conditions before injection are at highest risk. Side effects may include allergic reactions, neck and injection site pain, fatigue, and headache. Allergic reactions can include rash, welts, asthma symptoms, and dizziness. Don't receive Botox if there's a skin infection. Tell your doctor your medical history, muscle or nerve conditions, including ALS, Lou Gehrig's disease, myasthenia gravis, or Lambert-Eaton syndrome, and medications, including botulinum toxins, as these may increase the risk of serious side effects.
Why wait? Ask your doctor. Visit BotoxChronicMigraine.com or call 1-800-44-BOTOX to learn more.
Welcome to the Congressional Record Daily Digest, where we bring you all the previous day's U.S. legislative proceedings in 4 minutes or less. In today's episode, we bring you the Congressional Record for June 15th, 2026.
The Senate introduced 9 bills and 1 resolution while continuing work on public health, national defense, judicial appointments, and foreign affairs. One of the day's completed actions was the passage of a resolution designating June 6, 2026, as National Naloxone Awareness Day. The measure is intended to increase awareness of naloxone, a medication used to reverse opioid overdoses, and to support ongoing efforts to address the overdose crisis. The Senate also advanced the fiscal year 2027 National Defense Authorization Act, a major annual defense bill that authorizes funding for military operations, military construction projects, Department of Energy defense activities, and military personnel levels. In addition, senators reported legislation supporting athletic programs at the United States Merchant Marine Academy, which trains future maritime officers who support both commercial and national security interests. A significant portion of the Senate's work focused on nominations. Senators began consideration of Michelle Steele's nomination to serve as ambassador to the Republic of Korea, a key diplomatic position responsible for managing relations with one of the United States' closest allies in the Indo-Pacific region. The Senate also began consideration of George Holding's nomination to serve as United States Director of the European Bank for Reconstruction and Development, a role that helps guide American participation in international development and investment initiatives. The Senate confirmed Justin D. Smith to serve on the United States Court of Appeals for the Eighth Circuit, filling an important position in the federal judiciary. Senators also received nominations for James Andrew Crowell IV and Stuart Gordon Nash to serve as associate judges on the District of Columbia Court of Appeals, along with Matthew Byrne for a federal judgeship in the Southern District of Ohio. The House of Representatives met briefly in a pro forma session and did not hold votes, debates, or hearings. However, committees continued advancing legislation. The House reported its version of the fiscal year 2027 National Defense Authorization Act, moving forward funding and policy priorities for the military, defense programs, and military construction projects. The House also reported appropriations legislation funding the Department of Homeland Security for fiscal year 2027. This measure provides funding for border security, transportation security, emergency management, cybersecurity efforts, and other homeland security operations. Additionally, lawmakers advanced legislation establishing a program focused on challenges posed by the Chinese Communist Party and reported a bill designed to increase transparency and oversight of foreign-funded litigation while restricting certain forms of foreign government-backed legal financing in United States courts. Overall, Congress focused on defense funding, homeland security, public health awareness, judicial appointments, foreign policy nominations, and measures intended to strengthen national security, improve legal transparency, and support key government operations. These actions set the stage for additional debate and votes later in the week. Those were the key activities of June 15, 2026 in the U.S. Congress.
Subscribe to receive daily or rate and review so others can find us as well. Thanks for tuning into the Congressional Record Daily Digest. This has been an ElectraCast media production. Executive producers are Mark Netter and Peter Rafelson. Music by Peter Rafelson. Produced and edited by Nicholas Mrla.